Okay, this is literally the best I'm going to be able to do tonight. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to give it up until I got a better computer. This is my third try to get this thing going tonight. But I toggled, and this is something I might, if this does work, I'll just do this. I might not stream every day, but I will do this every day I go to do this. But I toggled the hardware acceleration off, restarted, toggled it back on, restarted. And if it don't want to run now, there's literally nothing I could do. Because I had this running the other day. It might not be able to run, but if Xbox Companion, with everything it's doing, can run, I'm sorry. This itty-bitty little program should run. This is not my fault. This is, and from what I'm getting on the internet, this is a real thing with Minecraft games, or not Minecraft, but Facebook games running like crap. It's piss poor quality control on their part. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to look through here and see if there's any. I don't recommend you spend any of your money on this game. You make your own choices, but I'm not recommending it. I don't have the gold for that. I've already got one of the Tower Riders, so I'm not going to spend my money. Let's see what else they got on specials. Silver Zodiac Mystery Box. I've only got a couple of them. I'm not going to spend the money. This guy, I'm pretty sure I don't have. I'm not going to drop the money on him either. I'm going to wait. I kind of want to save my money for like good stuff. That one there is tempting. This is one I recommend. If you've got, again, use the in-game gold if you can. I don't recommend you spend your own money. So whenever I'm talking about buying something, I'm recommending you use the in-game gold or the coins. Now, if you want to use your own money, that you do what you want, but for me, none of it's worth it to spend your own money on right now. Now, when I had money, it was a different story. I did spend a little bit of money on this, but it was on those gold furnaces. That's why I have them. And I'm gonna take a couple pills, some aspirin and some magnesium, and. But I do recommend those. This is like the third attempt to do this video tonight, and that does seem to be helping. So I'd be done by now if I didn't have to screw around getting these crappy games to work. I think they know most of the people are playing them on their mobile devices. So they're really just phoning it in when it comes to getting them run on the fucking PC. Yeah, I think I've already done all of this. Yeah, I've already collected this. Yeah, but those max passes, for the longest time, I played this game on 50 passes or whatever it is, and now I'm up to 80. I might actually do another 10. I'd like to get it up to 100. But yeah, this does seem to be running marginally better, and that's cool. I just want to. I don't expect greatness, but I'm sorry. This thing should be at least be running as good as the bigger programs that I've got to run on this thing. Yeah, the max passes helps because I usually play this like once a day. So if when I went from 50 to 80, like if I play it twice a day, I now have 160 instead of 100. And if you're someone that's playing all the time, it really isn't that big of a deal. But if you're only playing this a couple times a day, like once or twice a day, having that allows you to get more done on the game. Yeah, this is only marginally better. It's not really helping out. I tried finding like keyboard shortcuts for this. Yeah, I hit the page. See, none of the keyboard shortcuts work on this. I hit page down, and it scrolls the whole page down. I think if you're actually in the game room, this is why I started playing this in the game room when I actually did play it. I really didn't like the Facebook game room, but I think the controls worked better in there than it does out here. I'm just going to do a couple battles. I'll do my PvP, and then I'll end the stream because I don't really want to make people watch me fiddle around with this crap on my PC. Oh, now it finally goes down. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is mouse clicks I did like, a minute ago. I'm not kidding. This is, and again, this one here, I can't even say this is the hardware's fault because everything I'm seeing is this is the game. This is the way these things work. Yeah, I'll do a couple battles here. Because my system isn't running slow at all. Like if I try to do stuff on my system, it works. It's just the game that's a piece of crap. This is another reason why I would not spend my money on this game because, Facebook might be partly to blame, but ultimately this is the fault of the company that makes the game. They're the ones that write it. Oh, for those of you who are into social media, you don't even have to be a streamer. You're just into it, you're sharing stuff. I got a problem. Some of the stuff I'm seeing, I really do not think TikTok is a good company. I really don't think they are. One of the guys that I stream with, he's on the Minecraft server that I play on. He finally got, I'm still struggling, but he really worked it. He was growing his community. He was doing a lot of good stuff, and he finally got into what their creator fund was, and they sent him a little bit of money. And then right after he got into that creator fund, his videos didn't seem to be getting noticed, and he was putting more work into them, and they just weren't doing anything. And before that, like he's the one who got into it, but he's the one who kind of put me on it, and I've been kind of working it a little bit. And so before he got into this creator fund, I was on TikTok for a couple months checking out the videos, and I kept seeing these people complaining that they were being shadow banned. And I think that's what you would describe happened to him, where once he got into the creator fund where he was eligible for money, it seemed like his, videos just weren't getting the views. He can still make them. They will get seen, but they're just not getting enough views that he'll actually collect some money off of. And this is all my opinion. I don't have any facts on it. It's just my opinion. And, with them, you always wondered, it's like, well, maybe they're just complaining. it could just be, hey, they're whining to get some sympathy, get people to, because they always seem to have a lot of likes, a lot of views, that kind of thing. And but you never knew. Well, I'm only friends with this guy online, but I don't think he's lying about this. Because I've watched his videos, and it's like, man, these are better than the ones you put up before. And they're just not getting the views. And it seemed like the switch got flipped as soon as he got into that creator fund. And then the other thing that I've seen on it is these women, now granted, they're putting up the videos where they're shaking their ass, they're wearing skimpy clothes. But you know what? They've been doing it the whole time they've been on TikTok. And it seems like as soon as they get their account built up to like 15,000 viewers, subscribers, followers, whatever you want to call it, their account was canceled because of terms of service violations. And when I started hearing this was the first thing I'm like, well, okay, what are their community standards? What are their terms of service? Because some of these girls were getting flagged on stuff. It just did not seem that bad. Like, there was one girl, she was talking about her videos that got canceled because she was wearing a bikini. And like right after that on my For You page, it went to some chick that was literally wearing a bikini made out of string and dental floss. And she jumped into a pool. I mean, you couldn't even see the string. It was so far up her ass. And she dove into a pool. And that one was fine. There was no problem with that. But yet these ones that they were wearing like a tight t-shirt or short shorts, clearly more. I mean, there was more material in the short shorts. There was like 50 times the material in those short shorts than there was in the entire bathing suit. I mean, literally, I think I've seen an eye patch on a pirate that had more material in it than this bikini. And I'm not complaining. I didn't care either way. But my thing is, well, what are your standards then? Because you either have no standards or they're not being applied even. That's all I'm saying. I don't really care what they do. I just want them to be fair about it. Well, I put up a video on TikTok where it was, it was made by a national, we considered it local, but it was really like a national radio program called Bob and Tom, I think it was. And they made this Dickens cider. It was a parody commercial. And they were selling Dickens cider. And then all these people like, I love my Dickens cider. And then women, I just love a Dickens cider. I just love a Dickens cider. Or my sister just loves a Dickens cider. So it sounds bad, but it really isn't. And I think this is because there was this little whiny shitbag on TikTok. I'm not going to get into the whole detail of it, but they were running their mouth in the comments. And at a certain point, I realized that they had never watched the video. I don't know if the screen froze or not. I'm waiting for the screen to go. There we go. What in the hell? Jesus. I don't know. If I knew how to do it, it would make my life a lot easier. But occasionally when I click on the mouse, when I click the mouse on that tab, that thing follows wherever the mouse goes. But if I try to do it, I can never get it to work. Like I said, this thing is just a piece of crap on the PC. It really is. If my tablet was good enough to stream, I would do it then. It's like the Hunger Games of video games here. But he was commenting like on the video, well, the person should have just done this. You guys are wrong. You can't do that. You can't do that. The person just needs to do this. And the person did it multiple times. They're trying to get away from some lunatic. And he just, they need to drive away. They need to drive away. And when I pointed out, I go, look, you're an idiot. You didn't watch the video. I told you before, don't comment on videos until you've actually watched the video. I go, that person tried to do what you were saying at least twice. Actually more, but at least twice. I go, you're a moron. Quit running your mouth. Get some help. Well, I think they went and looked for, and it was probably the only video that's on there that you could actually complain about. But I think what he did is he went and looked through all my videos. Thank you for the views. And I think he went through all my videos and he found that Dick Insider one and he complained about it. So I get told that it's been, because it happened like about 2 days after this idiot. Probably took him that long to actually get someone to show him how to watch a video. But I got this complaint that one of my videos had been muted because of it violated the terms of service or some crap. And I went and found out which one it was, and it was this Dick Insider one. And I couldn't figure out that they don't have an easy way. This is, again, they're not a real honest company in my opinion. And I will still use them as much as it helps me, but I'm looking for some options. I'm looking for a way to get rid of them. And you know, if I can find something that works as good as them, I'm going to flush them. They appear to be ripping off my friend. They appear to be ripping off some of the content creators I follow, and I really don't like a dishonest company. You know, the stuff that the Trump administration was going off of, they didn't like TikTok because TikTok was embarrassing them. The fans were. Didn't have nothing to do with the company. It had to do with the people using it. But in this case, it really appears that the company is not a very honest and honorable company, and I really don't want to do a whole lot to help them. I'd rather find somebody else to give my time and effort to, someone a little more honest and upstanding. But I pointed out, I found a way to report it, and I reported the video, and I go, you guys mistakenly muted a video of mine. You claimed that it You claim that it was, had content in it that did not meet the community guidelines. And I go, that's not true. I go, it is a parody commercial. It was made years ago. It's old. And it is a parody commercial of a fictional company called Dickens Cider. And I go, the commercial is talking about Dickens cider. It is not talking about a dick inside her. And so I go, no, please correct your mistake ASAP. I go, it should be unmuted. I go, because it does not violate your community standards. Well, they flat out lied to me. They get back to me and they go, oh, well, it would be a copyright. It wasn't that. It was well, that's not what you said. I still got it. It's not what you said. If they haven't deleted it, it's still on there. I go, they said it was a copy or a content violation, not a copyright. And now they're saying it's a copyright violation, so it'll have to stay muted. And then they said something about having to approve all my other audio. And it's like, I told them, I go, you know what? I go, I really don't use you guys that much. I go, mostly I just do duets. I go, I won't do anything but a duet. And I go, I probably won't be doing as much on here if this is the way you want to act. But because this is the thing that makes no sense. This is how fucking, they're not even good liars. It's bad enough that they're dishonest, that they're liars, but they're not even competent liars. Because if it really was a copyright problem, here's the thing. Bob and Tom, I'm pretty sure, did this and put it up on social media. So there's no copyright thing. They put it out there on social media, and I'm pretty sure they put it out there on Facebook, YouTube, everywhere else. Well, that puts it in the public domain. They can't claim a copyright on it. They can't. You're free to use it. At least you should be. That's why there's no copyright striking. But if there was a copyright problem, they would have to take the whole video down. They wouldn't just be able to. I'm sorry, if I basically used TikTok only does like a minute. But if TikTok was like YouTube where you could put a whole thing up, If I put up the entire movie of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, YouTube wouldn't come along and go, oh, we have to mute your video because it's copyrighted. No, they take the whole thing down. They either take the whole thing down, monetize it for the company, or put a copyright strike on my account. This is the thing that they're not even honest. They're not even good liars. They're just not even good liars on it. Come on, I just need to go down a little bit more. I wish they actually had keys that would work on this thing. I think they used to. They must have disabled that or something. Okay, screw it. I'm just going to get 2 more battles, and I'm just going to get 2 more in here, fight this, and then go do my PvP. I'm doing the best I can. There's literally nothing I can do about it. I've done everything physical I can, and since this is a problem with the actual software, it's not my hardware. There's really nothing I can do. Sorry about that. As long as people keep watching this, I will keep posting it. But if I'm not getting, I'll do it for a while, but if I'm not getting a lot of views on this, I'll probably do it like once a week because I'm just not going to struggle. It's just, all this does is raise my blood pressure, and it's not good for my health, but I can only struggle with this crap so much. Like I said, if I had a better tablet, I could maybe stream it from there because I'm not using overlays or anything. But yeah, this is another reason why you really shouldn't spend your own money on this game, because they clearly don't care enough about it to make it work on the PC. Come on, Merlin. But yeah, that's what was going on. I don't know if that's who voted down my thing or not. But yeah, there was an idiot on there, but he might have went and complained about it. Like I said, it's probably the only video on there, because usually what I do is I just duet. I basically, when I'm AFK on Minecraft, I'll look through. I haven't done it since that letter. I haven't logged on at all. They kept sending me, oh, well, so-and-so's on, so well, good for them, you know. If I see my one friend Biker on there, I'll probably go on and check that out. But I really haven't gone. Then it sent me a message from one person. Well, I went there, and they were doing a live stream. I don't know why. Again, maybe they got one of their affiliates or something trying to whoop it. It's like, I haven't been spending that much time on there. I'm not kidding you. They're going to figure out, if they treat people like that, they're not going to keep loyal users. But there's a big sin. He's a streamer. He tries to help out younger streamers. He is advertising one called Hover, I think it is, Hover, and it's a alternative to TikTok, and it is basically focused on streamers, people doing games. So I'm definitely going to check that out, and if I can get as much action out of that, if I can even get like close action out of that from TikTok, I'm probably going to delete TikTok off my tablet and just quit using it. Because I generally do not like dishonest people. I usually don't have a lot of use for them. I should fire up the game room and see if it'll actually run better in there, but this is just piss poor. Oh, this ain't the one I want. This is just piss poor performance here. It really is. Yeah, I can get 2 PvP fights. Ooh. I might not make, this will be the first time since I got my glubbers that I am not, maybe not going to make veteran status. That's a sad day, I'll tell you. Ooh, looks like I'm punching above my weight on this one. We're going to bring in Eva. Yeah, there's a guy from India. He's been checking out my videos. He seems like a really nice guy. Well, he wants to be friends on this game so we can help each other out with tags and that. Been real nice to me so far. Well, I think I found him. And I sent him a friend request, and then he commented on another video. He did it like yesterday. I wasn't feeling good over the weekend. I just noticed it today. But he wanted to know, I think he's trying to figure out if it's me or not, but he wanted to know if, like what my Facebook name was. And if it was my gaming one, it wouldn't matter. But I do not have a gaming Facebook account. I am not using Facebook all that much, so I don't know if I'm going to make one for it. And even if I did, I would be playing this game here. I'm not going to start over. I'm going to play this with what I got. I'm not going to start over from scratch. And sorry, I just not. Especially when if it ran really good, it'd be a thought. But as crappy as this thing runs, it's like, no. I got to struggle with this as it is enough. I'm not going to struggle with it starting over too. And something should drop. Oh yeah, you know what that's time for? I'm not even sure these guys are going to get fire. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, so if you're out there, if you're using TikTok and if you're happy with it, you're happy with YouTube, TikTok, and you're moving along, hey, you do what you got to do. God bless you, best of luck. But if you have seen what I have seen, or you've experienced what I've seen others experience, you maybe go check out Hover. And I'll put some information in the description. I'm gonna try and get these loaded up to YouTube tonight. And I'll set this one as an instant premiere, and then I'll set the one for, might set this one, I'll set the other one I got done up for an instant premiere, and I'll set this one up for either tomorrow or Thursday. And, but I'll put a link in this so you can go check out Hover yourself and just, hey, get rid of TikTok. Seriously, if they're going to treat their fans like that, if they're going to treat their users like that, you can do better. You can absolutely do better. Ooh. Oh, this one I might not be able to beat. Might not be able to beat this one. 216 levels. Yeah, and he's level 183, and I'm not even level 100. I am really punching over my weight right now. Because I have no idea, but I bet you he's got some pretty just downright ornery mutants on me. I'll do what I can. Wish me luck, everybody. It's just me, Eva, and Andre, man. That's all we got. Oh, this is not looking good, folks. This is just not looking good. Yeah, let's see what happens. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh. Come on. No whammies, big money, no whammies, big money, no whammies. I'm not kidding you. If I actually do win this, if I even come close to winning it, this tells you now that Easter Gunny one, he's pretty badass. He really is. But those two glubbers really are worth their weight. They're worth all the effort you put into them. They really are. Oh, this is gonna really piss this guy off that he got beat by these guys. Yeah, I can actually win this one. You know, for those of you who are watching, I'm getting a few. I don't need a lot of views, but if I get like 5, 10, if I get more than that, it'll be great. But if I get like 5 to 10 views on this and people are actually watching it, I will keep putting these up here. I will absolutely keep putting these up here. I don't really need a lot. 1 or 2 viewers is all you really need. Everything else than that is just for ego. And, I got a pretty healthy ego. Now, I would like to get more. But I just got to say that, I do appreciate the views. If you've stuck around this long, please subscribe. Subscribe to the channel here. I just picked one up. I got 1 subscriber the other day. That would be great. Again, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Please subscribe. And maybe check out some of the other stuff. And if you like live action streaming of Minecraft and right now, Minecraft Dungeons, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and Diablo are what I'm streaming. My regularly scheduled streams are Minecraft and Jedi Fallen Order. I try to do bonus streams when I'm able. I got to start doing yard work, so I don't know how much that I'll be able to do. Maybe I can do it in the morning before I get up and go out, but I will try to do bonus streams during the week. And go ahead and click this. Oh man, I beat them and I didn't have any bonuses engaged. That's even more impressive. But yeah, I got that going. And but yeah, I will try to do, as long as I can get the stuff to work this good, I will try and do 1 of them a day. If I'm getting the views, I'll keep doing it. But if I'm not getting a handful of people to watch it every day, I might go down to where I'm just doing it once a week. So that's up to you guys. I mean, if you guys like watching this, make sure you get here and make sure you watch them every day. And if you like this, maybe check out some of the other stuff I do. Try and stick to the later ones. Like if you see the orange overlays, that's on the new computer. It should be working better. If you are seeing the blue overlays or no overlays, it's either something I recorded directly like this. I'm recording this directly for YouTube. But if you're looking at the stuff I do on Twitch, the red overlays are the new ones. Those are definitely higher quality. And then everybody that's watching this, I thank you so much for watching. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. I really can't tell you how much I appreciate that. But everybody else, I hope everybody has a great day. Peace out.